All right. So, are you ready for some Boxing Day football?
Absolutely. Always a great day for it.
It is. So today we're diving into a match that has all the makings of a holiday classic.
Hmm.
Liverpool facing off against Leicester City at Anfield.
Oh, yeah. This will be an interesting one.
Yeah, and we've got all the pre-match analysis you need right here.
That's right.
Get you ready for kickoff. So you can dazzle your friends with your football knowledge, maybe even predict the outcome.
I'm ready to be dazzled.
Well, the big question is, can Leicester City pull off a holiday miracle, or will Liverpool just steamroll them and
Yeah.
keep their Boxing Day streak going?
Yeah. Big questions. Yeah.
Let's dive in.
Let's do it.
So it's fascinating to see these two teams right now.
Yeah.
At this point in the season, Liverpool are at the top of the table.
Yeah. Looking very strong as always.
They're coming off of a thrilling,
Yeah.
6-3 victory against Tottenham.
Yeah. That was a statement win, wasn't
Oh,
it?
for sure.
I mean, Tottenham, not exactly a pushover team.
No, no.
And to put 6 goals past them, that really shows the kind of attacking firepower that Liverpool have.
Yeah, they've really got something special going on this season. And it seems like, whenever Liverpool are at Anfield, goals are almost a given.
Yeah, they've made topping the table at Christmas a bit of a habit over the years, haven't they?
Yeah, this is their 21st time
21st time
leading the pack
at Christmas.
at Christmas, which is incredible.
That's more than, well, most clubs in the league have even been around that long. And historically, that's usually, it's a good indicator of winning the title, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. But you know what really stands out to me is their home form.
Yeah, yeah.
Only 3 losses at Anfield
Wow.
in their last 69 league games.
I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's a stat that would make even the best teams in the world, a little bit nervous coming up against that.
Yeah. So you talk about their attacking strengths, and what is it about Anfield, do you think, that makes them so difficult to beat? Is it the crowd? Is it a tactical thing? A little bit of both. What do you think?
I think it is a bit of everything, to be honest. The
Yeah.
Anfield crowd, I mean, everyone knows, famous for their energy, the
Yeah, it's
passion.
electric.
Yeah, electric atmosphere, which definitely gives the home side, well, it can really psych out the other team, give, the home team a real edge. But it's not, I don't think it's just the crowd.
Right, right,
Tactically, they're so well drilled at home.
right.
I mean, they press high, they force the other team into making mistakes, giving up the ball, and they just create chance after chance. It's really relentless, and I think, honestly, it's really difficult to contain for a full 90 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, that's daunting for any team
Yeah.
to visit Anfield, let alone a Leicester City team that's been having some struggles
Yeah, yeah.
lately.
Definitely. I mean, their recent form has been, well, let's just say it hasn't been great, has it?
No.
I mean, they had those heavy defeats to Newcastle and Wolves. That was rough. Really exposed some weaknesses, I think, in their defense.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but they're really close to the relegation zone.
Yeah, only 2 points clear.
Yeah, 2 points. It's not a comfortable position to be in. And, well, Boxing Day, historically, it hasn't exactly been kind to them either.
No, their record on Boxing Day is 1 win in their last 10
That's tough.
matches.
Yeah, yeah. That's not a stat you want to be looking at if you're a Leicester fan, is it?
No. And they haven't done well against Liverpool recently.
I know.
either.
Not at all. In fact, they've lost 17 of their last 25 matches against them.
Yeah. I mean, what do they have to do to even have a chance?
Well, I think they need a near perfect performance.
Yeah.
To be honest. Defensively, they've got to be so disciplined,
Yeah.
really organized, limit Liverpool's space to work with, stop them from getting those chances.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got to find a way to disrupt Liverpool in the midfield, stop them from dictating the tempo of the game, which is, honestly, it's something that Leicester struggled to do consistently this season.
Yeah, so let's talk about some of the key players, the matchups, and you mentioned Dominic Szoboszlai.
Yeah.
He seems to be a real catalyst
Oh, he's fantastic.
for Liverpool's attack.
Yeah. It's interesting, whenever Szoboszlai scores, it seems like Liverpool, usually they end up scoring at least 2 goals,
Wow.
which, tells you a lot about the way well, the way he sort of influences their attack. But he's not just a goal scorer.
No.
He's incredibly creative. His movement off the ball is just exceptional. Always finding those little pockets of space, and then he can just unlock a defense with a single pass. He's a real talent. Leicester's really going to have to figure out a way to keep him quiet if they want to get anything out of this match.
Yeah, so on the other side, we've got Connor Cody, who, well, he's a former Liverpool player.
Oh, yeah.
And he's returning to Anfield.
It's always interesting when that happens, isn't it?
It is. With Leicester. He's known for his attacking contributions as a defender.
Yeah, he's a bit of an anomaly, isn't he? You don't often see a defender with his eye for goal.
Yeah. So could he be a factor here?
I think he could. He's always a threat on set pieces.
Yeah.
And he often pushes forward, joins the attack, especially it seems like when he's playing away from home. Liverpool's defense is strong, that's no secret. But, if there's a weakness there, if there's a way to exploit it, Connor Cody might just be the man to find it.
So you've given us a pretty good picture of what Leicester's facing here. So what would a successful tactical, what would it look like? I mean, could they sit back and absorb that pressure and maybe try and hit Liverpool on the counter? Would that be a viable strategy?
I think that is a possibility.
Yeah.
They could sit deep, defend with a lot of numbers, try and frustrate Liverpool, and then hope to catch them on the break. It's definitely risky.
Yeah.
I mean, you're essentially inviting Liverpool to attack you.
Yeah.
But it might be their best chance.
Yeah.
To get something from this match. The key would be to keep their shape, stay disciplined, not give Liverpool any space to work with. And then when they do get the ball, they've got to be clinical, take their chances. And that's something they've had trouble with lately. So
yeah.
It's a big ask.
So disciplined defense.
Yeah.
Coupled with really efficient counterattacking football.
Yep.
I mean, that's easier said than done.
Oh, yeah.
Against this Liverpool team.
It's a monumental task, but it's football, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crazier things have happened. I mean, don't forget, Leicester beat Liverpool.
Yeah, that's right.
5-3 back in 2015.
Yeah.
So you can never, completely rule it out.
Well, speaking of unlikely outcomes, remember when Jamie Vardy, scored in 11 consecutive Premier League matches?
Oh, what a run that was.
That was back in, the same year.
The same year they won the league?
That they won the league. Could we see another Vardy moment of magic here?
Listen, he's not getting any younger, is he?
Right.
But you can never, can you ever really count Jamie Vardy out?
No.
He's always got that, he's got that knack for just popping up with a goal when you least expect it.
Yeah.
But I think for Leicester to have any chance, they need everyone to be on top of their game. It can't just be, one or two players having a good day. They need a real team performance.
Yeah, I think that's right. So we've got this really dominant Liverpool team, and they want to keep their festive winning streak alive, and a Leicester City team who need something special to turn their season around.
Yeah, they need some of that holiday magic.
They do. It's a clash of styles. It's a clash of ambitions. So as we head into this Boxing Day showdown, what are your final thoughts?
Well, it's a fascinating matchup.
Yeah.
Tactically, I'm really curious to see if Leicester can disrupt Liverpool's, that rhythm that they get into. They pass the ball around so well, so quickly. Can they get in there and disrupt that? Can they create, their own chances going forward? Mentally, Leicester, they gotta stay focused. They can't let those early setbacks, those first couple of goals, if they happen, really rattle them. They've got to just, keep believing, keep fighting.
Yeah.
And for Liverpool, the challenge is avoiding complacency.
Right.
They're top of the league. They're playing at home. They're expected to win.
Yeah.
But they can't let that affect their performance. They got to come out with that same intensity, that same hunger that they've shown all season.
Yeah. So one thing's for sure, this Boxing Day clash is, well, it's going to be something special.
Absolutely. It's appointment viewing for any football fan.
So, all right. So last question I got to ask it.
All right, hit me.
What's your prediction for this match?
Oh, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is. Will Liverpool keep their winning streak going, or can Leicester Can Leicester pull off an upset?
Well, if I had to guess, and it is a guess, I think Liverpool they're just too strong at the moment.
Right.
But, as we've said, stranger things have happened.
They have. They have.
In football?
Yeah. Only time will tell.
Exactly.
Enjoy the match.
You too.